Okay, we're gonna play a little bit more Saint Kotar. I so far I feel like I shouldn't say that I like this game. For some reason, I like it a little bit. I like games that have a story. This game seems to have a story, but that's like a low low
Ah,
bar.
I beg you, don't hurt him anymore.
Oh Jesus, really? Why did they put me back here?
I often think
Didn't I
I need
saved
my
the game
glasses.
after picking up the
I
glasses
can't even
already?
think without them.
But I already.
Ah, here they are. Fallen to the floor, but still intact. Thinking of the dream I had. We came in. I have to.
So I hit load. Did it load the autosave or did it load the Joshua Block save? Load. Yeah, oh, there we go. So I just had to, instead of hitting continue, I should hit load. There we go. All right. So, okay, I can. I think it just autosaved again.
A cold black fireplace that hasn't been used in ages. The same feeling I'm getting from the rest of the house. Those tall, dark trees strike me with dread, even in daylight. And it seems like I'm not the only one to have that feeling. The path ends abruptly right at the entrance of the forest.
That's weird.
Is this meant to represent a basin? Like at the entrance of a church? This is blasphemy.
It's not your house.
That's not holy water for sure. It has a weird smell. Looks disgusting. I'm staying away from it.
Okay. That's weird. I like the way he said blasphemy. That's like a good actor. He wasn't just like, that's blasphemy. He was like, that's blasphemy. Blasphemy.
It's locked. Victoria or Nikolai must have found the key and locked it while I was asleep.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, Victoria is his sister, right? Is Nikolai his father? No
I
way.
checked it last night. It's useless. There's not enough oil inside.
Okay. Maybe you can fill me in on
This woman
what's
eerily
going
reminds
on.
me of Victoria in her younger days.
But like, you didn't, Vic, you know the people here. But you didn't know this Stoop was here with the thing. You seem shocked about it. All right, so we can go up the stairs, and in fact, we have to go up the stairs. It's the only option. So let's do that. I like this adventure game feel of this. Oh, is that her? That's or Stickla.
Nikolai?
Yes, Benedict?
Uh, I'll be rude and just be like, "Where's Victoria?" Okay, ask him with key. Do you have a slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house? It's a strange painting. Uh, I want to pick the least rude option, and that seems to be that's a strange painting. But I kind of want to say to him, "Hey, how's it going?" Yeah, I can't do that.
That's a strange painting.
It is. Take a better look at it, and tell me what you see.
Why?
Please, do as I say. I'll get to the point.
Okay, I will do it then. Huh. It's a man looking downward, and part of his face is obscured by darkness. It's like a shadowy hand or tentacle reaching down and maybe infecting him. Its eyes are black. It's possessed. Am I gonna be able to say that though? Cool painting. I like it. It won't let me talk to him about the painting though. Um. Anyway, you have the key to the house. The door appears to be
Do you
locked.
have the key to the house? The door appears to be locked.
I don't know where the key is.
All right. Where's
Where's
Victoria?
Victoria?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. Do you have the slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house? I'm pretty sure you can say I
Do
don't
you have
know.
the slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house?
I don't even know how she found it.
Looks like the owner is some kind of artist. Or is at least convinced to be. Very morbid taste. Strange figures.
I agree. I've never seen so many masks in my life.
Oh, I see. She's
Especially not
just
placed on the
disturbed by the
walls.
place that they've rented. I see. Makes sense. So I guess we're leaving now. I thought I was going to talk to him about the painting. Oh, I see. I have to look at each thing.
That is not a mere shadow. It's a symbol of darkness, of evilness devouring this lost man.
Right, I knew that.
Main eyes at the edge of a wicked soul.
Well, it's the same color as the shadow as well.
A snake-like mouth implies a man who cannot be trusted, at the
I
very
think-
least.
What? His mouth is fine. It's just that the shadow is sort of obscuring it a little bit. Well, he's a disturbed person. He's a religious person with strange ideas. Let's open the curtains.
Please, don't. I tried opening them, but the light was just too strong for my eyes.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say, buddy. So, I've taken a closer look at the
Do
painting.
you have the slightest idea why Victoria rented?
I don't even.
Looks like
I
I
agree.
hit the wrong button. I've taken a closer look at the painting.
I've taken a closer look at the painting.
You don't recognize this man?
I've never seen him before.
And nothing happened to you by looking at him?
Why would anything happen to me?
Last night, after your sister and I came upstairs, she was getting ready for the castle, and I was standing right here, and I wonder, yesterday when we boarded the train, was anyone else in our cabin?
Just the three of us.
Just the three of us.
But once the train left Budapest, wasn't there a man who came in?
By placing the sign, "Do Not Disturb" on our doorknob, I made sure this wouldn't happen. The only time that door opened was when the conductor peered in to tell us we have arrived at our destination.
I think that he might be the husband of Victoria. So you haven't answered the question. Why would anything happen to me? Ask him about the
You
question.
haven't answered. Why would anything happen to me? What's wrong with this painting?
I don't know yet. Please, just follow me as I go over yesterday's events. I'll get to the point. And
Okay, great.
when we left the train station, no one was following us? Didn't Victoria notice him?
Notice whom? Your dear wife was over the moon to have finally arrived at Sveti Kotar. She couldn't stop talking about the place, but said nothing about anyone following
Right,
us.
Victoria is his wife.
And on our way to the house, we
I knew it.
stopped at the square.
And that's
There
his
was a
sister also,
strange
right?
ritual taking place with a gigantic effigy. What was it like?
And what about the mass?
This is
of
my
bloody
sister's
people
husband.
gathered there? It was a dreadful scene.
I remember the goosebumps when hearing the crowd pray as one voice, though.
Let me tell you what happened after that.
So we found the path which led to this house. What happened when Victoria knocked? Once we entered the house, what did you and your wife do? We went to we never went to the castle. I remember nothing, and I don't care. End conversation. Tell him about. Ask him if you guys at the castle.
We never went to the castle?
You don't remember?
We found the path was led. Somebody found to the path that led to the house and what happened when Victoria. Ask him about when
We
Victoria
found the
knocked.
path which led us to this house. What happened when Victoria knocked?
Well, we realized the door was actually ajar.
And the
All
owner
right.
wasn't here. Just silence. Dead awful silence.
Seems like they're both having problems with their
Gave me
memories.
chills.
Okay, so once we entered the house, what did you and your wife do?
Once we entered the house,
Ask him
what
that.
did you and your wife do?
I said it before. We went upstairs to prepare for the castle exhibition.
Leaving me
Right.
to wander alone downstairs in complete darkness. You found nothing odd about the house being empty and unlocked?
I did, but Victoria said it's nothing to worry about. So I just followed her.
Yeah. Okay, so he was left alone in the darkness, just like in his dream. Huh. Okay, so tell him about the last thing you
The
remember.
last thing I remember is searching for a light. And then nothing.
What do you mean?
I mean, everything after was only a dream. But I don't even remember going to sleep.
Sounds like you got knocked out. Now, complain about Victoria taking you to
Victoria
town.
dragged me into this town to make me attend that piddling exhibition in the castle. We never went there, did we? Which means I left the monastery only to spend a horrible night in this house.
We both fell into an inexplicable void. Something is terribly wrong here.
We're trapped in the house. Okay, tell me what happened last. Okay, make him tell you what
Tell me
happened
what
last
happened
night.
last night. What's wrong with this painting? And where's Victoria?
I'm afraid I don't have the answers. What happened is that while I was waiting for her to get ready, my attention was drawn by this painting. Next moment, I was seeing myself relive yesterday's events. With one difference. The man in the painting was there the whole time.
The whole
Wow.
time?
He was in our cabin, and he was that gigantic effigy the inhabitants set on fire. Shortly afterwards,
Holy
he
crap.
emerged from the crowd in human form again, unchanged, and then led us towards the house. Once we got here, he jumped on my back and asked me to carry him upstairs. I was happy. I felt like a father carrying his own child.
Carrying this being on your back must have some weird symbolic meaning.
He was holding so tightly that
Or literal.
I could feel his long and sharp fingernails penetrate my throat. After we finally
Doesn't
got
sound like
upstairs,
something to be
I was
happy
so
about.
upset and in pain that I had to throw him off. I quickly
Yeah.
turned around to reprimand him and instead saw a human-sized crow with no eyes and a blood-stained beak. It
That's
croaked
terrifying.
and then soared inside the painting. I wanted to run off, but couldn't. I was in shock, too terrified.
This video game
That
is
was the
great. I
moment
love it.
I woke on the bed, fully dressed and disoriented.
Wow, it's the
Victoria wasn't
writing.
here.
The writing is good. It's really good. Man, I thought like from the beginning, I thought the writing was gonna be terrible when I had like the kids, but actually the writing is good. It's just a few of the actors were a little weak, but now with these adult actors, they're actually really good, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Okay. It's obvious why he asked the questions. I want to say we should leave the house at once, but let's ask ask him this just to get the dialogue out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure this is like the good one, but like I want to pick this one just because I think that number two we'll get to say this number two eventually anyway. So we're gonna ask him why he asked the questions. But it seems obvious why he asked the questions. It's because his memory's not working correctly.
Why did you ask me all those strange questions about yesterday?
I had to separate the dream from the real.
Yeah, of course.
As the dream was startlingly real.
Startlingly real.
It's kind of a dumb
Just like
question.
my own dream.
Yeah, I didn't think it was worth asking him that, but I just wanted to see what he'd say. But let's get to the good one. Let's get the hell out of
We
here.
should leave this accursed house at once.
After I woke, I noticed Victoria didn't even sleep on this bed. So I went downstairs to check if she was there, perhaps. I found only you, still asleep on the couch, and the door locked.
This guy probably had a psychotic break and killed his
I
wife
started to
and knocked me
think
out.
We have to force our way out of here because we don't have the key.
we are guests in this house. And needless to say, men of God. We must leave without doing any damage. I've already
Are you
searched the
crazy?
floor for a key and tried to open the balcony door, but it's locked or stuck in some way.
What about the windows?
Strangely enough, or maybe for a good reason, they are made in a way that prevents them from being opened. Stay here and give it a second look. Whatever you can find that could help us. I'm going downstairs to check. Force should be our last resort to leave. Or maybe we get lucky and Victoria comes back in the meantime.
Let's hurry up then.
Nobody should be able to lock us inside the house. That's weird.
Just don't look at the man in the painting again. We don't want to risk anything.
Okay, fair enough. I kind of want to look at it again, but let's not do that. I'm really enjoying this. Let's go a little further. Let's search the room. See if we can figure out what to do next. I'm not going to look at the painting again for now. That'll be my last resort. I almost want to just look at the painting right away.
Codex Niva, Heart of Pagopice, and Dino Tominic. I've never heard of these works.
All right, I'm going to save here, actually. So let's just save over the previous one. Um, yeah. Um, oh, I can't just. Okay, great. Now I can open the curtains.
I need light.
Look at that, the shadow on the painting. What the heck? Could just be a spot though.
I'm pretty sure it's not locked, but rather just stuck. Not sure what's the cause, because both sides of the door are heavily grimed from the outside. A yellow blanket, wrinkled only on one side of the bed.
Like you said, she didn't sleep with him. He might have killed her and knocked me out. That seems like the most reasonable assumption.
It's a giant tree with dozens of corpses hanging from its branches, and skulls that feed its roots.
She had a psychotic break.
A giant bowl made out of clay, filled with what seems to be some type of oil.
Maybe he killed her in the woods or something. But how would he have knocked her out without
All I see here is a lonely coat rack.
knocked him out without her noticing? We could have went down, knocked him out, hit him in the darkness, and then walked her out, went for a walk with her, and killed her in the woods. All right. For now, I'm going to avoid looking at the painting. Yeah. You can switch control between the two playable characters whenever you see both portraits are on the screen. You can change by pressing L1. L1? By pressing LL. L1. I guess I can't. Now it's not a time that I can change. I do see both portraits there, though, so that's puzzling.
I should stay on this floor and try to find a way out of here.
You've looked everywhere now, except at the painting.
Codex Neva, Heart of Pagopice.
So it seems like the only thing left for me to do. Oh, there's something underneath the door.
It looks like mud. It has a sickly odor. How did it end up on a balcony? If I could push it back with a stick or something similar, I might be able to open the door. Forgive me, God, but I must take this. I think it'll fit perfectly under the balcony door.
Aw, these guys are adorable. They're so religious. So, alright. Alright, so now I have what I need. I just need to remember how to... Oh yeah, there we go.
I was right. It fits perfectly underneath. Looks like there's mud on the outside. That should be enough to open the door.
I did it without looking at the painting.
My God. Nikolai, come upstairs quickly. You must see this.
Just a moment. Have to finish here first.
I don't know why, but I wasn't able to switch between them.
Strange piece of art, I must say. A cold breeze is caressing my face. It's soothing. I could stay here forever.
Interesting. Well, this guy seems crazy. I do not think this was here before.
It doesn't look inviting, but I think I see something in there.
It's the key.
I should go check on Benedict upstairs now.
Come closer. Take a look at this.
I can't switch. I have to play as player 2 now.
Oh, God.
Okay. It's a crow's head.
All crows look exactly the same to me, but this one seems to be missing its eyes.
Indeed. Just like the one in your dream.
Have you noticed these marks on the door? They were unnoticeable with the door closed.
I don't think these are just random marks. It's a symbol, and it looks like it was made by sharp fingernails.
What is this? It looks like a mixture of earth, blood, and
Flesh. You understand now why I wanted to leave the moment I saw this house?
Calm down, Benedict.
I am calm, but we both don't remember what happened here, and we both had horrible dreams. And now this. Can you still smell that sickly odor? Don't you see the connection with your dream?
Okay. All right. So let's try to come up with an explanation.
Maybe I opened the door last night and saw the crow's head. It could be the reason why I had that dream.
Doubtful. Something else is at work here. The crow looks like it's been recently decapitated, and the mud is still wet. Don't you wonder who did this? And why?
I can't think clearly in here.
Tell them about the key.
I found a key inside the stoop.
The key to the entrance door? Inside the stoop?
I believe so. Haven't tried it yet.
At least I won't have to walk over the devilry on the balcony, and risk an injury by jumping below.
You think Victoria could be responsible?
If it wasn't you, or even me, who else could have done it? The man from the painting?
I knew it. Come on. You really think she's capable of such a thing? What's the matter with you?
She may be my sister, but I don't know her anymore. I do know she's playing with things she doesn't understand.
What? Oh my God. You think she made us forget last night and influenced our
She made
dreams?
us forget last night and influenced our dreams?
No, but she's the one who picked this house. Not you, and certainly not me. That was a deliberate choice with a plan.
And what would that plan be?
I think the castle exhibition was just a lure. Her real intention was to drag me into this town to play with my beliefs and fears.
You really don't know her anymore.
Wow.
What happened between the two of you? She doesn't want to tell me.
She became the same person our aunt was. Godless and incredulous about our father's words. Hopefully he's at a place
snap.
where he found peace. Unaware of my sister's thoughts and acts.
This guy's so religious. He said things she doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand?
Things no one should understand. The symbol, the decapitated head, blood and flesh.
You mean with occultism?
Witchcraft, I believe. She's playing the role of a witch to play with me, unaware of the consequences that will inevitably come.
My wife is not a saint, but to think she's practicing demonic things is insane.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the key.
The key I found downstairs is probably the key of the main door.
You already revealed your suspicion about the key. Why are you mentioning it again?
If the
Something
key
else to
is
do.
here, where is Victoria?
I don't know and I don't care. She could have locked the door from the inside, left the key, and then jumped from the balcony.
That's my point. It doesn't make any sense. Why would she do that?
I think she found a second key, because no footprints are visible on the mud outside. She didn't jump from the balcony.
Something else must have happened. Let's go outside and make a plan to find Victoria. Our minds are being suffocated in here.
No, I've had enough of talking, and I don't intend to search for her. I'm leaving this town at once.
I don't want to yell at him too much. Let's just be reasonable and ask a question.
Why did you even agree to come here?
Obviously, I wanted to see and feel what it looks like in hell.
I'm not
Wow.
in the mood for joking. Why? She mentioned she had to talk to your superior in the monastery.
And what else could she do? After I declined, the only way to have it her way was to persuade Father Imre. He must have given her his blessings only because of the assignment he had for me. Talk to the local priest about the town. See, there's nothing in the official Vatican archives about Sveti Kotar. And after coming here, I think I know why.
Right. Well, you can't just leave. Tell him you can't
You
leave.
can't just leave. She's your sister, for God's sake.
She stopped being that a long time ago. Just look around and think about everything we discussed today.
I'll say it again. Something else must have happened. There must be a logical explanation to all of this.
Can we go downstairs now? I have a train to catch. I need to find that priest before then.
I'll accompany you, my brother. It's a small town. We should be able to find Victoria along the way.
Possible that Victoria was not lying, and there's a real castle and all that. that something happened. Okay, don't look at the painting, obviously. Should we try the door one more time? I guess he doesn't want to go out through the grossness.
I don't want to look at those things again.
Alright, the staircase it is. Let's get out of here. It's not letting me switch anymore. Let's go.
It's locked.
Right. Oh, right. Of course. I need the key.
Before we step outside, you have to promise that once we find your sister, you'll talk to her. There must be no arguments or secrets in this family.
Why do I have a feeling you are not leaving with me?
We never planned to leave. Tell me how we never planned to
We
leave.
never planned to leave the next day. Didn't she tell you? This house was rented for 3 nights.
She did not. So much about having no secrets between us. Please, leave me alone.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, sir.
My name is Martin Mostov. I am a detective in the service of the town of Sveti Kotor.
Okay. And who's the other guy?
Who's the man in your company?
Dr. Erik Hatur.
Doctor? Mr. Hatur, is somebody hurt?
Dr. Hatur is the warden of the asylum. He helps the local police force with his knowledge of the mind.
Not a man of words, Dr. Hatur.
He prefers to keep quiet, just like your friend here.
Fair enough. So how can we help?
How can we help?
Is there anyone else inside the house?
No one. It's just me and him. Why?
Where's the woman?
The house is empty. What's going on?
We came here looking for a woman, only to find 2 scared men.
Are you looking for the owner of the house? Because we don't know where she is.
Hand the key of the house to Mr. Hatur.
Why?
Just do as I say.
Wow. So I seem to have 2 choices. Go back into the house or hand the key to Hatur. I don't see why I would go into the house, so let's consider
I
trust
see
Hatur.
hatred and malice in his eyes. Even though I've never met this man before. The key.
Let's try going back into the house.
You're not allowed to go back inside. Please, give the key to Dr. Hatur. You're not.
Okay, seems like there's no choice.
I've already read it several times.
What does it say?
My passport.
Let's give it to Dr. first.
Think clearer and harder.
Sorry. Okay, find the key.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I heard nothing.
Are we free to go now, Martin?
No. You both have to follow me.
Why?
All right, we're gonna stop here for this video, but we'll go a little further. Well, I guess I gotta stop soon, but I don't want to stop it like in the middle of a dialogue. Yeah, let's back him up.
Yes, I'd like to know as well. Why do we have to follow you?
Orders from above.
How can we trust you to be what you say you are?
What's with the face? You never seen a photo of a man with an intact head? It was taken before the incident.
Photo of a man with an intact head? What incident? What? That's a weird thing to say. Where are you taking this?
Where are you taking us?
Down to the police station where everything will be explained to you.
What prevents you from discussing the matter right here and now?
I'm not in the position to do that. There's a hierarchy I have to respect.
Okay. Well, ask about the woman.
Who is the woman that you seek?
The woman's name. Is
Victoria.
What for? Why do you need her?
Sir. Everything will be explained to you in the station. Now, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Whatever harrowed you through last night, it'll be nothing compared to what will happen if you do not obey.
Wow. I can push him. That seems like a stupid thing to do. He's Dr. Hater. Okay. I can push him. That seems like a stupid thing to do. Benedict, what do you think? Let's ask Benedict.
Benedict, what do you say?
He's the other
We have no choice.
protagonist.
All right. We'll do as you say.
Come.
Fair enough. I kind of wanted to go with them anyway. Well, here we are. Back to be Benedict, in case you didn't notice. So, wow. Maybe I should have gone with him.
I guess one could get lost by looking at this mirror for too long. It's so dark that I can't see my own reflection.
Yeah. Ask about why you're being here.
Why am I being held here like some kind of sinner? Can someone tell me what this is about?
Anyone on the other side? Ask if anybody's on the other side.
Anyone on the other side? I have a train to catch. I think I heard someone. I did nothing wrong, and you have no authority over me. Let me go.
Place all your belongings inside the box. Push it back into the wall once you're done. Don't try to deceive us. We'll know.
Okay. Let's do this. I'll just put the belongings in first. I actually gonna give them my passport. I mean, I don't have much of a choice here.
Do not test our faith in you, and do not try to obscure things from us. Give us everything you have. Do not
Okay. So I have to make a choice here. What's most important to me? My faith or my passport? I need to get home. The Bible's just a book. Let's give him the Bible.
I'm not giving my Bible to anyone, even at the cost of being tortured and executed.
Really? I guess we have to give him the passport then. He obviously he's not gonna give the Rosemary either.
Do not test our faith in you, and do not try to obscure things from us. Give us everything you have.
Yeah. I guess I gotta put the Rosemary in.
I trust you for now, but at the end of the process, you'll be searched thoroughly. Decisions have consequences in this town, little priest. Please step into the light so we can begin.
Alright, we're gonna step into the light in a second, but we'll just save the video clip first because the video's trying to run long. So anyway, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save recent gameplay. Full video.